You were taught to treat them the same. Bitcoin, crypto, two faces of the same coin. But here's the truth. That lie is the reason most people lose money. They lose conviction, lose time chasing trends instead of building sovereignty. Because once you see it clearly, you realize this isn't a market, it's a mirror. And Bitcoin and crypto are not the same thing. One is a tool for freedom, and the other is a playground for speculation. And if you don't learn the difference, you'll confuse the noise for signal, the casino for the exit, and the price for the purpose. Now, I'm just quickly going to chuck this in here. If you want to understand sovereignty just a little bit better, then come and check out my free course, which is called Sovereign by Design. Now, what I'll do is link this down in the description below. See, people keep lumping them together. But why? Well, because they both use blockchain, because they're both digital, and because they're both volatile. But that's like saying a parachute and a backpack are the same thing, because they both use straps on your shoulders. Same surface, different survival rate. See, Bitcoin is not just another coin. It's not a tech startup. It's not a product. And it's not an investment opportunity. Because Bitcoin is a monetary protocol, a network, a decentralized time chain. It was created with no pre-mine, no CEO, no foundation, no marketing team, and no insiders dumping on retail. It emerged like an idea whose time had come. But crypto, well, crypto is everything that came after. Altcoins, VC tokens, speculative assets dressed as innovation. And most of it, well, most of it is noise. Most of it is dilution. See, crypto is Wall Street in a hoodie, but Bitcoin is freedom in code. See, Bitcoin is slow by design, deliberate, uncompromising. But crypto is fast, flashy, forever pivoting. But Bitcoin has one mission: decentralized, incorruptible money. And crypto has 1,000 pitches. DeFi, NFTs, new coins every week. Now Bitcoin says take your power back. Crypto says get in early and maybe flip this token before they rug. Now people say, but it's all the same space. Well, that's wrong. It's not one category. It's two worlds. Because Bitcoin is the separation of money and state, whereas crypto is the gamification of liquidity and hype. Now Bitcoin is the exit, but crypto is the distraction. And the more you study both, the more you realise that only one of them has skin in the game. Because only one is built to last. Only one is aligned with sovereignty and not speculation. See, I knew someone back in 2020. He actually started stacking sats, saw it as freedom, understood the mission. But then he got bored. He saw a coin that 10x'd in a week, followed some influencers, made the jump, sold half his stack. He won, well, for a moment, but then the rug came. Then the platform got hacked. Then the team moved on. And today, well, he's out of the space entirely. He got burned, skeptical of Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin never really failed him. He confused the signal with the noise, and the noise won. See, let's go ahead and zoom out just for a second. The world is drowning in fiat, $100 trillion plus in melting paper. Governments are addicted to debt. Inflation is theft in slow motion. Now, Bitcoin is the answer to that. A fixed supply, a decentralized network, a new base layer of trust. Now, not because it's shiny, but because it's incorruptible. But crypto, well, crypto has 1,000 tokens trying to repackage the same fiat mindset. Pump it, print more of it, market it, and exit. Now, it's the new fiat, but just in a new costume. But Bitcoin is the opposite. It says, no printing, no central authority, no insider privileges, no bailouts, just math and time. See, let's go ahead and go even deeper. This isn't just about tech, it's about identity. Because when you enter Bitcoin, you don't just upgrade your portfolio, you upgrade your lens. You start to see time differently, value differently, and risk differently as well. Because Bitcoiners don't panic on red days, because they're not trading volatility, they're buying sovereignty. But crypto traders, well, they're chasing dopamine, checking charts, comparing pumps, living on edge. Now, it's not wrong, it's just a completely different game. But don't confuse the games together, or you'll lose at both. See, think of Bitcoin as gold. It's heavy, durable, hard to forge. But now picture crypto. Its glitter looks shiny, feels exciting. But try and build a foundation with it, and it falls apart. Now Bitcoin is weight, crypto is flash. One is a base layer, and the other is marketing. So, now that I've said that, let's just be clear once and for all. Bitcoin is not crypto, and crypto is not Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is an exit from the fiat system, but crypto is a remix of it. Now, Bitcoin is deflationary truth, but crypto is inflationary storytelling. Now, Bitcoin asks you to hold, to think long term, to become sovereign. But crypto asks you to chase, to trade, to speculate. Now, Bitcoin is a revolution. Crypto is a product cycle. So the next time someone asks, are Bitcoin and crypto the same thing? Just tell them this. Bitcoin is a monetary revolution. Crypto is a distraction. Now, one is a lifeboat, the other is the casino. And in a world that's burning, it's not placing bets, it's building exits. Now, again, if you want to understand sovereignty just that little bit better, then come and check out my free course, linked down below. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're not too sure what to watch next, well, I have this playlist for you just here, which you can go ahead and binge watch if you enjoy watching my content, or if you want a single video, you can watch this one just here, recommended to you by YouTube.